Unfortunately, not everyone that applies for a guarantor loan is going to be successful. Perhaps you didn't pass the initial criteria, like you're not old enough, you don't live in the UK, or you and your guarantor don't earn sufficient income, or perhaps aren't in employment. But it is important to know what happens if your application is not successful. First and foremost, you can be rest assured that if you apply with the lenders through our site, you won't be charged any upfront fees or be passed on to any third-party marketing companies. The lenders we feature are heavily regulated by the Financial Conduct Authority, either with full authorization or interim permission, and they won't be charging you any upfront fees, and you know that you won't be bombarded with phone calls, text messages, and emails from random companies. If your application was rejected because of your guarantor, maybe their credit score isn't strong enough, maybe they're a tenant and you actually needed a homeowner, most of the lenders we feature will give you the opportunity to find a new guarantor. So maybe someone who is more eligible. Some lenders will say you have up to 45 days to find a new guarantor, and then there are some other lenders that just keep your application open for forever, really, so you can add a new guarantor, whether it's next week, next month, or next year, and hopefully this will better your chances of being approved. In some instances, the lenders we feature will pass you on to a closer alternative or a sister company. For instance, just because you applied for a guarantor loan product, they might feel you aren't best suited, but they can recommend you to another division of their company which offers secured loans or maybe loans without a guarantor. In some cases, you may be passed on to a debt management company, maybe because they feel you need help with, consolidating your debts. This may be a charity or maybe a private firm that can help you. Another possibility is that your application simply ends. You get a message on the screen or email saying that your application has not been successful. If you reach the later stages of the application, it is possible that the lender ran a credit check on your account, and what they'll do is leave a search footprint just to say that they've checked your account. This information is then available to other lenders who then know that you've applied elsewhere, and if you make too many applications in a short space of time, it might make you seem a little desperate for finance and cause lenders to actually give you a bit of space. But if you have been unsuccessful in your endeavours for getting a guarantor loan but still need money for an emergency expense or important purchase, there are other options available, such as credit builder credit cards, which are available for those with bad credit. The rates are significantly higher, but you do get the finance you need, and if you keep repaying on time, you will be able to improve your credit score. If you have a home or car or any other valuable assets, you can potentially get secured finance using it as collateral in order to get the money you need. Another final option, and probably the best one, is working with a credit union. They are not-for-profit organisations and offer very low-cost loans, and there is usually one kind of in your area, so it is certainly worth looking at further.